Hey everyone, it's time for Off the Ledge. It is Tuesday, October 7th, 2025. We're just kind of coming down from this really strong full moon in Aries. Last night I did a PNN from the Ralph Waldo Emerson Inn here in Rockport, Mass. Beautiful, beautiful night. Welcome to Global Climate Change. I'm still dressed for summer, the first week of October. We really need to do something about that. As pleasant as it is, we need to address global climate change because there are repercussions for this warm weather. Let's keep Jane Goodall's spirit in our thoughts and maybe really jump on board with saving the planet for future generations and such. Let's read from Ernest Holmes. Thank you for joining us today for this video. I pre-record this video in the morning and I upload it. Sometimes people feel like they missed the live, but you did not. We consciously enter into God's presence today. The Most High is enthroned in every soul. The Divine Spirit exists at the center of our being. Knowing that the power of God, the wisdom of God, and the love of God, the divine source of all life, are limitless and are available to me, to us. Today we have no fear. Knowing that divine power can accomplish anything, and realizing that faith in this divine power draws it forth into our experience, today we exercise complete confidence in the invisible. We know that new and wonderful ideas will come into our consciousness today, and we will be compelled to act upon them intelligently. We are assured of divine guidance. We feel that it will be impossible for us to make any mistake, that even though we should start to move falsely, our movement will be corrected. We feel as though we are being constantly guarded and protected. Since all things are possible to the divine, which is my and our true nature, we know that we have discovered the secret of life. We know that we have uncovered an inner spiritual reality that gives power to everything we do. We accept that supreme power is with us at all times. Since this power cannot fail, we will not fail. And so it is. Let us remember that the light is winning. Let us remember that the darkness is trying to take over. The evil is trying to take over human civilization. But the evil is not prevailing. And if we look across the world, we see that it gives the appearance like it's prevailing, but it will not prevail. Because love is eternal, love is infinite, and divine healing is happening right now. I had a great teacher back a long time ago who said, and you may have heard this, the word fear, regarding the word fear and the whole concept of fear, she said this to me. She said, fear is only you insisting on thinking thoughts that scare you. And when you really think about it, it's true. Because when we can think about love and healing and peace and justice, divine justice, freedom for all, I pause for trucks going by. When we can think about those divine ideals instead of what we're so afraid of was going to happen and is happening and might happen, and when we insist on not thinking thoughts that scare us, when we insist on thinking thoughts that are beautiful and powerful and divine and inspired and healing, then we change the whole trajectory of our own consciousness and the collective consciousness. So this is never about denying what's happening. This is about looking at what's happening and going, love is stronger. I want us to really notice the miracle of the people that are standing up to this regime. And don't think for 1 second that this regime thinks really deep down that they're winning. Because what they're finding out, by the grace of the divine, we are emerging much stronger than them. I know there's a video out there that AOC made making a mockery of Stephen Miller. And I do feel that we do need to do that. And I do feel that millions upon millions upon millions of us against them, there's no contest. We win. We win this. So let's push our small selves out of the way. Push our small limited thinking out of the way and grab on to the power that we are. Because what's happening is we need to be united, not only as a country, but as a world. And this is an opportunity for us to get on board and be united in the quest to save humanity. It's that big. It's not about just little old you or little old me. It's that big. We're united in the cause of saving human civilization. And it starts right here. Wherever we live, it starts here in our country. Whatever your country might be. There is nothing that cannot be accomplished together. And we've never had I'm going to look at it as an opportunity and not a problem. We've never had an opportunity to really find what is within us like we do now. We have to dig deep sometimes, but it's inspiring to find out that we're far more powerful than we ever realized. It just doesn't get shown to us until we are challenged. Like that ghost over my shoulder. It seems to be invisible until it comes into the physical reality. Don't be invisible. All right, let's choose 3 cards for the day. Today the moon is still in Aries, and it's a good time to think about what you want to let go of to make room for what you are becoming. We're becoming stronger. We're not becoming weaker. You become stronger when you're resisting something. And when you see how much they're desperately attempting to get people to hate, it's really laughable. It really is. It's laughable. It's like, oh yeah, trying to make the case that these cities whose only crime is being democracy. Face it, democracy has been presented as the problem. So to insist that people in these cities are hateful and causing all this disruption and this violence and this destruction, to say that when the reality is quite the opposite, is laughable. They're trying to create an alternative universe, and it's just not happening. We are acting on guidance. We are letting go of clinging to the past, because when we get through this, and we are getting through this, when we get through this, we start anew. We build from scratch. We start anew. So the change that's happening involves releasing the past, because that's what's required in change. So the guidance helps us through. So I do these videos every day. The spirit guidance helps us through. We can let go of the past in the interest of change for the better. All right? So I want you to have an awesome day. It is Tuesday when I'm recording this. Later today, for members, I'm going to do the 4th or 5th presentation of how to read tarot. We'll be going over probably the wands today, that suit. To become a member, hit the join button, choose which level you'd like to donate to my channel. I live on your donations, basically. You keep this train running. And Kathy Beal and I are offering an event. Go to empowermentunlimited.net and it'll be there. And sign up for that event on the 21st. We're going to get together and have a Halloween party doing readings and who knows what else. Conjuring up some spirits. Alright. Thumbs up. Subscribe. Have a great day. I'll do a pop-up later. And namaste. Be good. See ya.